Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43 and I'm here to do messages from your loved ones in heaven. This is for the zodiac sign of Taurus for the month of May, year 2021. If you're new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you're one of my returning viewers, watchers, or subscribers, welcome back. I'm always sending you guys so much love and light. And if you are one of my cross watchers that have come to join us, come on in and have a seat. We're sending you so much love and light and blessings to you as well, for everybody. Okay, if you don't know, because you are new to my channel, I'm not big on signs. I like to focus on you, Taurus. Of course, everybody's welcome. This is a very unique message that I do. I don't do it very often. In fact, I think I've only done one, and it's been like a long time ago, at least over 6 months ago. So it's very dear to me to do this type of reading because it does connect to your loved ones that's passed over and crossed over to the other side in heaven. So usually I would say if your message resonates with one of my other readings, I'll refer you. But yeah, no. But I will be reading the cards in this deck in the upright, so I will not be using reversals. Just take the messages how they resonate for you, but never ever force. Know that your loved ones love you. They're always with you. And they're always blessing you and helping you in some ways. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It keeps my channel growing and going. To anybody who has donated to my channel, I just want to send you extra blessings and thanks of gratitude. And I'm not just talking about energetically, but also if you have donated financially, all of it matters to me. So thank you so much in advance. It's only going to help me grow. And I love seeing the appreciation with all the comments and the money and the readings that were scheduled. My readings right now are on pause, but I just want to say thank you. Yes, I have paused readings. Personals and life coaching personals are paused for right now. Not for long, hopefully, but paused right now. I have a very busy schedule, and then I'm also dealing with some technical issues, but I'm working through them. If you are feeling generous and you want to donate still, it's better to do it through my PayPal. The links are below in the description box. It should work through my Cash App as well. I'm not having problem receiving. It's just when I want to give to other readers or other people and donate and, family and stuff right now, it's not letting me. I don't understand why, but I am looking into it. But PayPal is on go. Cash App is pretty much on go. So I appreciate you guys for that if you're feeling generous and you would like to do that. Okay, Taurus. You guys get to use the first two decks. They're new decks. Well, it's not going to be the first two because I'm going to start with the Talking to Heaven deck. This one is by Doreen Virtue and James Van Praagh. All the decks are listed below. And I added these decks even in the last reading that I did. I added it to the list. I didn't add them in a reading. I added it to the list just to give you guys preparation of what I'm going to be using in the future. You guys are going to be the first ones to use the other two new decks in this reading. You guys are first. And it's interesting. I think you guys were last for my month of May, the monthly readings. And look at how God comes through. You guys get to be first for these readings. So it just worked out beautifully for you guys. The second message I will use, or the second deck I will use in this reading, Taurus, this is a new deck. This is called Messages from Heaven Communication Cards. It is by Jackie Newcomb. And I like it a lot. And I will read it intuitively and from the book. Same thing with the Talking to Heaven messages by Doreen Virtue and James Van Praagh. I will read from the book and I will read this intuitively. And then I will close your reading with messages from the Archangel Oracle Cards deck. Okay? My plan is to shuffle a message, pull it for you, and then whatever's on the bottom of the deck, those are the messages I'll read from the book. Okay? I don't have a book for the Archangel Oracle card deck, but I will read the bottom message to you. And of course, if I get anything intuitively, I will give you that extra as well. So let's start. My intro is always so long. Sorry, y'all. I be trying to cut it down, but it just comes out that way. Okay. So for Taurus, all the cards have been meditated on and prayed upon always before I even jump on to record. So let's begin. For the zodiac sign of Taurus, please, Spirit, come through as you always do for Taurus. Taurus. I feel really good energy. Really good energy. I always do when I use this deck. I love this deck so much. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. And they're ready. They're ready. They're ready. Let's get a message for the zodiac sign of Taurus for the month of May. What do their loved ones have to say? What do their loved ones have to say, Spirit? Come through. As you always do. Come through. There it is. Yes. So at the bottom of the deck, I'll show you guys this first. It says, you have nothing to feel guilty about. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. You have nothing to feel guilty about. So a lot of you need to stop stressing and worrying about what you didn't say, what you couldn't do, what you didn't do. Maybe you didn't have the money or the resources or the health to put more into how you buried this person, or if you cremated them, or if, you know, you weren't able to do anything but say a silent prayer for them. They hear you. Always in prayer, they hear you. They hear you when you call their name. They are always with you, only a thought away when you think of them. Please know that. Okay? It's interesting because I was going to turn this card over here, the one that came out, and read that one first, but Spirit immediately guided me to start on this one, the bottom. And remember, the bottom of the deck is the most important. Okay? Because it's usually like a stronger meaning. I don't always use the bottoms, but for this one I am. And I can't remember when I did this for the first time. I've only done one of these, I believe, like many months ago. That's like way back in the archives, okay? But I did it differently. But anyways, I'm already getting that your loved ones are watching over you. They love you. A lot of you can feel them. Know that that's them acknowledging that they're around you, tickling you, loving you, kissing you, hugging you, watching over you, blessing you, and guiding you. They're a part of your guidance team, okay, your spiritual team. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Whatever you need to release, release. Even if you ended on a bad note, an argument or a fight or disagreement, they've let it go. You need to let it go. And if you feel like you can't, you need to go to God for that. And I just realized I did not light this candle, so let me light it. I had my other one lit when I did the prayer before now. Thank you, Spirit. Like, look to your right. You know you didn't light your candle, but you already started. But I did have my other one lit that you guys can't see. But anyways, there we go. Now we're ready. All right. But anyways, they was like, jump in. So I jumped in. Anyways, let go any fear, any guilt, any doubt. If you're angry at them, it's time to let that go. Even if they didn't live the way they should have. Even if they didn't live as safe or as healthy, and you've told them, hey, you need to start eating better and stop with all the sugar because maybe they were diabetic. Or if, you know, they never exercised and they just ate their feelings. Whatever they did, they lived the way they chose. Okay? And when it's our time, and I will say this probably for every reading, we are all on God's clock. No bullet can send you out this world. No health issue can send you out this world. No person can send you out this world if it is not your time. How many people can we can look up? Malala took a bullet to the head. She's still alive. There's people who've been in burning fires. There's people who've been trapped or held captive against their will, God forbid, who have been through all of these things, plane crashes, and maybe they were the only survivor. Out there stuck in the ocean for days and they were the only survivor, alone, no food, no water, with every animal that they can think of and the ones we don't even know that's out there. God forbid these tragedies happen, but they do happen. And these miracles is how we know God exists, because they survived. They lived to tell. Okay? Everybody's story and path is their own. And your loved ones do not want you to feel any type of anxiety or guilt towards their departure or towards the decisions you had to make after. Whether you agree with your decisions, whether you like them, whether you did them from love or malice or whatever, wherever they came from, it's time to forgive yourself, forgive them, and let go. Let God and let go. And I will read from the book in a second for that one. I'm being guided to turn this one over. So for Taurus, you have, I am not dead. I love this. They want you to know that they are more alive. They just went on to their renewal, their next life, their next path, their next journey. They went on to serve God in a different way, and we are all on that schedule in God's time. Every second we're alive, every moment we breathe. Taurus, We have God with us always on this side, all sides, and the next. They walk with God and the angels in heaven. They took flight, and as much as it is a sad journey to miss people because they are departing or have departed or passed on, it's also a very beautiful and serene journey as well. No matter how they exited, at some point God ended their pain and suffering. Please know that. So when they say I'm not dead, they are more alive because they understand now the role they played in your life and their own. They have a greater understanding of this world, of this learning world, that you only get when you do cross over. You get so much from this life, but nobody could ever know it all. But they understand your life, and they appreciate and acknowledge, I'm hearing, of all the wonderful things that you did for them, all the ways you cared for them, all the beautiful thoughts you have of them to this very day. I love it. So don't think of them as gone. Think of them as transformed. And it's not, I won't see them again. It's, I will see them again later, sooner than we think, in your time. Until then, live your best life. They don't ever want you to stop or give up. That is never the goal for your loved ones. They don't have that for you. They haven't stopped nor given up either. They have other lessons and other things that they are to do for God in spirit when they travel. They are alive. They have eternal life. They have a different type of life now. They're more alive than we are. They're soaring. A lot of you may see white birds or a lot of birds recently. Let me read this one. You have nothing to feel guilty about, because I feel like you guys need it. I'm sorry if I'm feeling out of order. I don't feel like I am, but I could be all over the place for you guys, so I'm sorry if it feels that way. Okay, let me see. Okay. Did I find it? Yes, I'm going to show you the card. This is the one that was on the bottom of the deck. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Taurus, sweetheart, I see you torturing yourself with what if. Questions concerning my life, my health, and my passing. You wonder whether you could have intervened so that I still be in my physical body. I am standing next to you right now to soothe away these thoughts. It's so important for you to understand that you did nothing wrong, that my physical passing was divinely timed, and that you couldn't have changed anything. Please don't burden yourself with guilt any longer. Guilt is a complete waste of your earthly time, which is meant to be used in service of love. I'm hearing replace guilt with love. Guilt doesn't undo anything. I have forgiven myself for everything that I think I did or didn't do, but in the end, I learned that everything's already forgiven. And I pray that you also forgive yourself, because you are so very loved and understood. The things they did not understand that you were trying to tell them or show them that may have seemed easy for you, that they just couldn't grasp, they understand now, and they appreciate you for the love that you gave them. Let's move on to messages from heaven, communication cards. This is from Jackie Newcomb. Please, Spirit, come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Taurus for the month of May, year 2021 for Taurus. What does their loved ones have to say? These are some big cards for my hands. My hands I don't think are little, but they feel little with these cards. For Taurus, Spirit, for Taurus. What's the message for Taurus? There it is. Okay. I'm going to read the bottom of the deck, and then I'll read from the book, I guess. It says, find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. So anything that brings you more peace, do it. If it means lighting candles, if it means eating better, if it means going out and spend time in nature, getting a pet, doing anything that makes you feel better. Your spirit guides and your family and your loved ones from the other side, they want you to do this, okay? Bring more harmony into your life. And then this one says, changes can bring new life and energy. We will hold your hand. Your loved ones are holding your hand. They're standing beside you. They're guiding you. And sometimes you will physically feel them. You will have spiritual interactions. Sometimes you will dream them and you'll hug them. You'll hold their hands. In that time frame, if there's a baby involved, I'm hearing you will hold that baby. You'll see yourself in a vision or dream holding that baby. If you have not had that experience, then Spirit wants you to picture that. Okay, when you think of them, think of yourself hugging, kissing, and holding them. Because you are. And they're loving and holding on to you as well. There will be some really cool changes coming in for you. Stay positive and bring yourself peace is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that... Oh, and angel number 25 may be of significance for you guys. And thank you, Taurus, for being my guinea pig for this type of reading. I changed it from the last time that I've done messages from heaven. Okay, so... Yes, I'm sorry. Did I say angel number 25? Yes, angel number 25. Okay, you may want to look that up. And then the bottom of the deck had this card. And this card is angel number 42, so you may want to look that number up as well. Changes can bring you new life and energy. We'll hold on to your hand. That's that one. I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. You guys are truly my guinea pigs. And then, okay, this is 42. So this is, find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. The book says, Taurus, today your loved ones are showing that by better balancing your life, you will bring harmony back into your mind too. Release that mind chatter by finding a way to connect mind, body, and spirit equally. Your loved ones say to bring harmony, we remind you to bring family, play, and work into balance. All will be well. They want me to repeat, all will be well. Give your worries and cares to God. Stop worrying about so much. Focus on what you can do and what you can change and how you can be the best self that you could be. Okay, let's turn to Archangel Oracle cards here. These are new cards. You guys get to use them first. For Taurus, please Spirit come through as you always do. I love it because these are the angels here, and I've been wanting this deck for a long time. So when I got it, I was super happy when I saw it. I love the energy that is intertwined with these decks. And I hope this brings you guys a lot of peace. Okay. For Taurus, Spirit, please come through for Taurus. These are your archangels that's watching over you. You have a whole team, okay? For Taurus. What do they need to know? Okay, this one flipped over. See, I'm going to show you guys so you guys know I'm taking only what comes out. And I'm going to read the bottom of the deck first. You guys have, clairaudience. This could be one of your intuitive gifts. It says, Archangel Zedekiel says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So sometimes you'll hear Spirit talk to you and speak to you. Also, you know, even people may give you messages. When they truly stand out, to me, this is a connection to your clairaudience gifts. Okay? You also have spread your wings. Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel wants you to know, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So a lot of you are ready to start something new, something grand and beautiful. Your archangels want you to start it. And don't feel bad about holding back or who's not here or who's not helping you or who's not around and you wish that they were. They are all looking down on you, blessing you, loving you, and supporting you from near and far. So if you feel good about doing something, they want you to pursue your goals and know that you are blessed. You are loved. Listen to your heart. Listen to spirit. Listen to your mind. Your clairaudience gifts this month in May is going to be strong. Sometimes you'll go to sleep and wake up with answers. So pray and meditate often. Talk to your loved ones in heaven. Talk to God. Talk to your angels. Talk to your guides. Talk to your ancestors. They are with you and they only want the best for you. Okay? Beautiful cards. I really love how all these just kind of came together. Okay, Taurus, this has been your reading in regards to your loved ones from heaven. I hope these messages give you comfort and hope and inspiration, love and light and blessings. I hope these messages resonate with all of you or as many of you as possible. Keep hope alive. Spread your wings. Do what makes you feel great. Be free. Don't let anything hold you back or stop you. And just know that at all times you can call up on your spiritual team and your loved ones. They are only a thought away. Never ever forget that. They hear your prayers. They see all the great deeds that you do in remembrance and in celebration of them. And they thank you for it. Much love. Bye, Taurus.